Hi friends, hope you are doing great. Today we are going to see this demo, catching and data groups with LookML. In this demo, we are going to learn how to define catching and the different data group objects in LookML. Next, we are going to apply a data group to an individual explore in a LookML model. Let's start the demo. Now I am going to open Looker. Just click open Looker and I am copying the username and updating the username here. And next we are going to copy the password and enter the password here, stay logged in and click login. Now we are going to do the next step, apply a data group to an explore. So just go to the looker here and we need to select the development mode. So just click this development mode, select this one option, toggle this one, and next click develop, and we need to click develop, and here we need to click quick labs e-commerce. Next we need to modify the training e-commerce. So just I'm copying this, I'm going to the training e-commerce model and I'm going to replace with this persist with training e-commerce default data group. So we need to remove this one, friends. So I'm going to update it here in this training e-commerce model. I'm replacing with this data group order items data group. So next we need to copy this SQL trigger, then we need to put this SQL trigger, and next we need to put this max catch. So here I am putting max catch, so we are getting some errors, so just I'm rectifying it, closing, I mean removing that closed braces, and I'm giving the spaces here. Okay, next what we need to do, just I'm going to verify it whether we have done it correctly or not. So just we need to remove this one also, friends. I think we need to remove that data group top in the top. So let me show that one. We are going to verify it whether we have done it correctly or not. Okay, so it has been added. I'm removing this one. Okay, just I'm removing some spaces. Yes, now it's fine. And we need to put some closed braces after that max catch age 1 hour. So just I'm putting the closed braces here, just click enter. Now there is no error, I guess. Okay, next step we will move. So we need to put this data group persist with order items data group. So I'm copying and I'm going to put that under that order items, it will come before join user. So I'm checking that one, where is it. So here it is there, only here it is available. After that label e-commerce training, we have this explore order items, just enter it here and we need to paste that before join users. I have pasted persist with order items and you can see it's correct, only that our data group we have updated. Then we need to we have done it correctly. So next step we need to move. So just I have verified it. Now we need to click save changes and navigate back to the training e-commerce. I'm going to click save changes now. Now I'm going to click save changes and then we need to navigate back to the training e-commerce and click commit changes. Okay, I'm going to copy this add a commit message and I'm going to click commit change and push. I'm giving the message, whatever message you can give. I am giving the same message, add a commit message, just click commit now. So then I think we have done the lab, I think so. We are going to lastly click the deploy to production. I have clicked the deploy to production. That's it, friends. I'm going to check my progress whether we have done it correctly or not. So it's coming some error, so we need to apply data group. So we need to rectify that error, friends. So I'm clicking this here. We need to click this explore order items. So I have missed to click that, friends. So I have clicked now. So let's wait for it. Again we will try. So just I'm clicking the looker again and let's see. Then we need to click the develop and we need to click this quick labs e-commerce, and you can see there is no error here. You can scroll down also, you can scroll down. So now I am going to check it again whether we have done it correctly or not. So I think it will come correctly. Yes, friends, we have done it correctly. So in this lab we have just defined our own catching policy data group to update every time a new order number gets added, and also used a max catching age parameter set to 1 hour, so that catching will continue to refresh every hour regardless of the data updates. You then applied this data group to the individual order items explore rather than having it to be applied to the entire model. So we have done it the demo, friends. So we have successfully completed the demo. So thanks a lot, have a great day. If you are not subscribed my YouTube channel, you can subscribe my YouTube channel so that it will motivate me to upload more videos about the Google Cloud platform. Thanks a lot, have a great day, bye bye.